Hey, all right. Give it up for Chris, everybody. Everybody you've seen so far. And yes, I can tell what you're thinking. This guy kind of looks like Mr. Clean got fished out of White River. Somebody said that earlier. It kind of stung a bit. But somebody else said I look like a cross between a 1930s boxer and a WNBA coach. So I took that as a compliment, guys. Super happy to be here with ASAP. This has been a wonderful journey the last few weeks, getting to see everybody perform. Give it up for everybody you've seen. Yeah, I'm Patsy's weed dealer, everybody. So, it's been a lot of fun though doing this. My dad served in the Army during the Vietnam conflict. I did not pass the drug test, so. But guys, I'm about ready to turn 52 years of age. I know I don't look a day over 60. Thank you. But for my birthday this year, I do have some pretty amazing plans. Last year, though, I was going to hunt wild boar, skydive, take peyote in the desert and yell at God. But instead, I bought some orthopedic socks and had a spot removed from my nose like a responsible adult, everybody. That's how we do, right? I tell you what, getting older is really not that bad. I'm kind of embracing it. You guys are looking at a card-carrying member of AARP. Yeah. I'm going to give you a pro tip. You don't even have to be an American or a retired person to be in the American Association of Retired Persons. You just pay $15 and you can get 10% off at Denny's. Yeah. And the Good Feet store. Yeah. I think Max and Irma's, I'm not sure. One con I've noticed these spots on my skin lately, I believe they're called liver spots. Little pieces of my liver floating to the surface. Your boy's been going kind of hard in the paint is what I'm saying, everybody. My name is Terry Lee Shepard, Jr. My dad was Terry Lee Shepard, Sr. And just a little bit of advice, if you're going to have a kid and not pay your bills, do not name your kid after yourself. The state of Indiana tried to collect $67,000 back child support from me. For me. Yeah. I don't even know how that works. Wait till your father gets home. That's 6 words I never heard growing up, guys. Oh, that's pitiful. But I am a proud dad. I got 2 amazing young adult children. I guess they're grown now. My oldest, I'm very proud of. He is the first in our family to graduate college. Yes. With a degree in liberal arts, which means he still lives at home with me. So, if you guys got any leads on some liberal artist jobs, let me know. So, my youngest, at the age of 14, they very bravely came out to me as non-binary. They said their pronouns were they and them. And that was another proud dad moment because right then, I knew unconditional love. That was until Super Bowl 53. Yeah. Guess who rooted for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots? They. Yeah. They is now dead to me. I kid them, actually. Those are just jokes. I took they actually last weekend to go car shopping. We found a used Honda on Facebook. But the ad was a bit confusing. The ad described that car as lady-driven. This is 2024. What does that even mean? Doesn't that sound misogynistic? Like, does that mean the oil's never been changed? Just jokes, guys. I am happily married most of the time. My lovely wife, Ricky, and I, we just celebrated our 12-year wedding anniversary last month. Thank you. Yeah. We celebrated by hiring a professional to organize our closet. Yeah, I thought for 12 years we were supposed to buy season tickets to the Indiana Pacers. Apparently I read the wrong book. So, yeah. 12 years of marriage, though, you do have to kind of look for interesting ways to spice things up, especially in the bedroom. I found out my safe word is your thumb doesn't go there. Her safe word is, are you ever going to clean out the garage? But if you're in a couple, I recognize one. I just want to suggest one book. I'm going to recommend it. It's called The 5 Love Languages. You figure out what your love language is and what your partner's is. My love language is personal touch. My wife's love language is receiving gifts. So last night I gave her a gift. Yeah, but it's a PG-13 show, so I won't say what that gift was. But she did say, "Does it come in black?" We have 7 grandkids, which means, my stepsons have not figured out the rhythm method. So it's fun being a granddad, though, and I know you're not supposed to pick favorites, but my favorite is my grandson, Sanoa. Sanoa is 6 years old. His skin is a bit darker than mine. He has dreadlocks. He loves gangster rap music. Yeah. His favorite artist is Gucci Mane. Yeah. And we went to the Children's Museum the other day, and he sang every word to Gucci Mane's song Trap House from the 2005 album Trap House. Bricks come in, bricks come out. Made 100,000 at the Trap House. Yeah. Like, I don't know when he went from Baby Shark to Gucci Mane, but and there was a lady looking at me like I taught him that. Like he sang every word. Yeah. Even that word. Yeah. Oh, jeez. It is fun being a granddad, though. Last week, we decided to mix things up a bit with the grandkids. We took them to visit a prison. You've probably heard it called the Indianapolis Zoo. But those animals are giving off some pretty scared straight vibes, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure everyone is serving a life sentence. It's kind of sad when you think about it. But we did find these cute personalized license plates for their bicycles in the gift shop. I think they're made by the lemurs. Yeah. I smuggled in a cell phone. You don't even have to do that. They don't even check. Yeah. I did not need to put that in my prison wallet, is what I'm saying. And if you guys have not been to the Indianapolis Zoo, let me tell you, it is a world-class facility, but it's kind of pricey. We spent $250 on a family membership, $75 to get the kids' face painted. I dropped $50 on Papa's special juice. But we got to watch 2 howler monkeys fling poo at each other. You can't put a price on that. And the kids liked it so much they did that when they got home. So, wow. Guys, it's an election year, everybody. Yeah. One of the rules they taught us here in ASAP is do not talk politics. And I kind of figure that it means that half you guys are going to agree with me, and the other half are just dumbasses. But this is probably the most important election of our lifetimes. My HOA is looking for a new president. And I've been thinking about throwing my hat in the ring, but I'm not polling very well. But I've worked on a few campaign slogans. You mind if I try them out on you here? Okay. How about this one? Dan, do you think maybe next week you can bring your trash cans back to the side of the house? That's not polling very well with Dan. How about this? Make Franklin Gardens great again, like before the housing crash in 2008 when half the neighbors lost their house to foreclosure and a venture capital firm bought them all up. That's kind of wordy, isn't it? All right, I think I got the right one. A vote for Shepard is a vote for weekly block parties and bourbon tastings. There you go. That one's pulling pretty well with Dan as well, so. I figure if I get elected HOA president, I'm going to either become president for life or disband it altogether. I haven't figured out which one yet. 7 years of sobriety, guys. Sorry, almost 7 years of sobriety. Until 1979, the summer of 1979, my uncles took me fishing, and they introduced me to Miller High Life. Yeah. The first one didn't go down very well, but the second one down pretty smooth. So, yeah, I've been chasing that ever since. That's what I'm saying. So good to see everybody out here enjoying live comedy. This is pretty amazing, They say great art is often born out of tragedy. I don't know if you know this, but Shakespeare wrote King Lear during the plague. Van Gogh created 150 beautiful works of art while in an asylum. And then just last week, the rappers Drake and Kendrick Lamar dropped a whole set of diss tracks. So, yeah. I don't know, but my new healthy obsession, I think, is just listening to millionaires recite poetry about each other. Oh. Guys, I want to leave you with a little bit of something to take home with you before I go. Really appreciate this opportunity. Something my grandmother told me when I was a young boy, and she may have stole this from Forrest Gump's mom, I don't know, but she said, Terry, life is like a box of chocolates. And if you eat too much, they cut off your feet. All right, my name is Terry Shepard. Thank you so much.